Okay. While we wait for YouTube Studio to get rolling, let's find something good to put on TV for the background. Let's put on Sports Center. Okay. Let's don't really need Twitter open right now because Twitter's just a lot of garbage at this point. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh wait, no, they're doing a 30 for 30. That's right. I don't even know what the heck this 30 for 30 even is. I gotta love this time of day when there's nothing else on. You know what? I'll put on some Family Guy. Why not? Let's put on some Family Guy. So if you guys hear me bust out laughing randomly, you know why. All right, what else? What just happened? Oh, who cares? Okay, let's get a roll on here, guys. Yeah. In fact, I will even pull up the broadcast cruise for this one. All right. I think we are ready to go. YouTube Studio has finally awakened, and it's time to make more picks. If you see me glancing over, it's my phone, because you never know, something might happen. But what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another pick stream. As always, my picks are made for the Stephen Rose and the Yinzer Max Sports tournaments. Shout out to those two gentlemen for always putting on those tournaments every year. And another week is upon us. Time for my week 3 picks. Looks like we got ourselves a pretty good slate of games this week. So we'll see how things go. As I continue to derp around here and get things set up, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. Helps the channel out. Gets my videos out to the people, which is very important in this day and age. So yeah, last week we had some good games, right? Had some upsets. Cowboys got blasted at home. I mean, the Lions took an L at home. The Jets won on the road in thrilling fashion. The Niners lost again in Minnesota. Didn't I say something about like how the Niners just can't win in Minnesota? Wow. Seattle barely got past the Patriots in overtime. Commanders, 7 field goals and they win. Again, if you had Austin Seibert, you were a very, very happy camper on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Yep. Chargers took down the Panthers. No surprise there. Raiders over the Ravens. That was a shocker. Of course, for those who watched my game stream on Sunday, shout out to you guys. But we did a little bonus hate watch session for the ending of the Raiders Ravens game. So that was fun, you know? Cardinals won. Yeah, Steelers won, of course. Bungles lost. That was hilarious. And then the Texans won on Sunday night. And then how about the Falcons, though? On the road in Philadelphia, the night where Nick Foles was getting recognized, and Kirk Cousins goes out and beats them with a legacy drive in like 34 or like in the final like few seconds of the game. They left like 30 seconds left for the Eagles and they just couldn't do anything with it. Jesse Bates picked off Jalen Hurts. And yeah, Falcons 1-1. So looking to this week, got some bangers on deck. What's up, Jacob? Yo, the Guardians suck. They never do good when Gavin pitches. It's like they hate him or something. God, like Gavin has to pretty much pitch a masterclass for them to win. Like, of course they would have bases loaded, 2 outs with Bo Naylor at the dish. If Bo would have hit a grand slam, then yeah, it would have been meant for us to win. Yeah, just wasn't our night. Oh well. Win tomorrow. That's all I got to say. So, starting us off for week 3, Thursday night football, we got the the, the Patriots and the Jets. Yeah, I'm going for the Jets here. I mean, this is easy. This is an easy pick for me. Give me the Jets at home at MetLife. The spread, Jets favored by 6.5. I think they cover. Total, the over under 38.5. I think it goes a little over. Yeah. I think the Jets offense really gets humming now. And I think they take care of the Patriots on Thursday Night Football. Easy pick. Give me the Jets, 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 Jets. So yeah, give me the Jets to win that game. And of course, this is on Amazon Prime, so you will get Al Michaels and Herb Street. Chris Collinsworth. What? You'll get Herb Street and you will get Al Michaels, and you will like it. It's gonna be a decent game, but I think the Jets win. All right, moving on to Sunday games, and of course, we starting off with my team, the Browns, at home, back at Huntington Bank Field. That's gonna take some getting used to. It's not First Energy, it's not Cleveland Brown Stadium, it's Huntington Bank Field. As they welcome Danny Derps, or as I'm gonna call him, Danny Donations, because I'm gonna need that dude to make hella donations to the Cleveland Browns Turnover Fund this Sunday. Yeah. I'm gonna need him to donate that football to us a couple times. Yeah. But we got Danny Derps coming in town, Daniel Jones. I mean, how the heck do you give up 7 field goals? You score 3 touchdowns and you still lose. You know? People probably like, yo, how did they score 3 touchdowns and they scored 18 points? No kicker. Yeah. They did not have a kicker the entire game from opening kickoff because Austin Eckler originally took the opening kickoff to the crib. Butt flag. Butt flag. No, but flag. Called it back. So you lose your kicker for the rest of the game. They tried Jamie Gillen and it didn't work out so well. So yeah. That was not fun. Okay, let me try something else to watch here. Let's see what else is on. God, I freaking hate this. There's nothing on, man. God, I hate this time of year. You know what? Let's put on Yankees Mariners. Why not? Who cares? So yeah, I'm gonna go Browns to win this game. The Giants, I mean, on offense, they got some decent players, of course. You know, Devin Singletary. They got Malik Neighbors. They got Darius Slayton. But with our defense, I'm not worried at all. Not worried one bit. Because the thing is, guys, Danny Derps actually has to get the ball to his weapons. And he's going up against Myles Garrett, Zadarius Smith, and our pass rush. They sacked Trevor Lawrence 4 times, including a safety by Alex Wright. If our offense even has a little bit of a pulse in this game, I think we winning. If our offense plays like they did in the first half against the Jags for an entire 4 quarters, we dumping these guys up. You know, we dumping them up for sure. Browns favored by 6, over under 38.5. And the broadcast crew for this lovely game, Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma. Ooh, that should be good. All right, so yeah, Kenny Albert and Vilma on the call for this one. I'm going Browns at home with ease here. I think we take care of business. You know, I think we make life difficult for Denny Derps in the pocket. He ain't going to be able to really go anywhere. And the key also is for the Browns to get ahead early. Make the Giants one-dimensional. You know, make them have to pass. Because The more you have to pass against our secondary, which is actually pretty good, as long as Greg Newsome's not trying to throw a damn dance party in the secondary. If we're locked in on defense, I think we shut these guys down. Yeah, we should be able to lock these guys down. I mean, Denzel Ward against what Malik Neighbors. That'll be a great game. That'll be a great matchup. But you got to remember though, we got freaking Grant Delpit lurking at safety. If Malik ain't careful, Delpit's going to be looking to lay the boom on somebody. And of course, they got Andrew Thomas at left tackle, trying to block Myles Garrett. Myles, of course, has vastly improved since 2020 when we faced these guys last. And Giants fans will talk about how Andrew Thomas was apparently Myles Garrett's father because Myles only got one sack late in the game. Even though, got to give credit, the Giants utilized a quick passing game to essentially make Myles Garrett not useless, but, a non-factor. If you make Daniel Jones wait in the pocket, Myles is going to get to him, and he's going to force at least one strip sack. We're talking about a guy in Danny Derps who is extremely prone to turning the ball over, whether it's fumbling or throwing picks. Especially fumbling. But yeah, I'm going Browns here to win this game. It's not going to be an easy win. I do think the Browns cover. I think they win by at least 2 touchdowns, maybe more. And then total 38.5. I think it could be under. We'll see. By the way, the weather is supposed to be 79 and cloudy. Like partly cloudy. So that'll be fun. All right, so yeah, give me the Browns, obviously. Because there's no way. I mean, how the heck do you give up 7 field goals and lose? That's the Giants right there. The Giants are trying so hard to be the Browns. Like they really are. So, moving on. Just a quick rundown so far. Jets on Thursday night. Browns against the Giants. Moving on, we got Malik Willis and the Packers going on the road to face the Tennessee Titans, who was Malik's old team. So, could we possibly get a Malik Willis revenge game as Juan Soto just goes yard for the Yankees? Wow. I think it's possible we could get a Malik Willis revenge game. But man, if Will Levis can actually take care of the ball, I think the Titans win this game. They have to. They cannot lose this game. Titans are favored by 3, which is the standard for the home team, and the total is 36.5. I think this one might stay a little under, but it could go over. Overall, I'm going with the Titans to win, and calling this game will be, if I can find it, where is it at? Okay, Kevin Kugler and Dale Johnston. All right, moving on, we got Bears and Colts in Indianapolis. By the way, shout out to my guy who walk off Sports Talk, JB Taylor. Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Unfortunately, I learned last night that Chico, the legendary Pooch that was featured prominently on his channel in his streams. Well, his puppos went to the dog park in the sky. So thoughts go out to JB Taylor. I know how it feels to lose a pet, man. It's rough. I actually had to have I had to send a cat to the litter box in the sky about a year ago. Not even. But it's weird because I was sad, but it's like you knew it was time. Right? The words of Deion Sanders, it's time. And sometimes the pet even knows it too sometimes. Like the pet will look at you like, I can't do this no more. Like I am wore out, I'm beat. And like it was health problems were starting to catch up to her. So yeah. Also, it really kind of calms you down knowing that your pet doesn't have to suffer anymore. You know, didn't even know that happened. I actually DM'd JB Taylor right after I heard about it. But yeah, you got the Bears coming to Indianapolis. Indy's favored by 1 point. The total is 43.5. I think this could be a low-key high-scoring game. And Caleb Williams and company, I think they're going to be out here trying to make a point. They almost had the Texans. They were, what, in position to possibly go down and take the lead late. They had a chance for a late game legacy drive at the end. It failed because the Texans are actually really good now. And, man, the Colts, not great. Not great. And now you got to face a studded, I guess like a very good, you know, Bears offense. You know, and I think the Bears will come out blazing, and I think they get the win here. So give me Bears on the road to beat the Colts in a nail biter. I think this will be within a field goal. Bears by a field goal. Yeah. And then calling this wonderful game will be Andrew Catalan, Tiki Barber, and Jason McCourty. Wow, they had Jason McCourty with some random guy I get for us. Now they got him with Andrew Catalan and Tiki Barber this week. Okay. A 3-man booth. That'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm going to go Bears on the road here. I think in terms of the over-under, I think it'll be, I could see it going over. I could see it going over. Could be a firefight low-key here. But that Bears defense is underrated, though. Don't be surprised if they force a couple turnovers. Right? But yeah, give me the Bears on the road. And then next we go to Minnesota for Sam Darnold and the Vikings 2-0, hosting CJ Stroud and the 2-0 Texans. Both teams coming off some impressive wins. The over under 45.5. Houston favored by 2.5. I mean, I think Houston gets after Sam Darnold. They make life really difficult. Probably force a turnover or two, just like what they did against the Bears. They're going to get after the ball. And Will Anderson, I think, will be able to get to Sam Darnold. And they're probably going to have the poor guy seeing ghosts again. And the over under 45.5, I think this could be under. I could see it being under, but also it could go way over. I think the Texans actually light up the scoreboard here. I think the Texans win. We'll see if J Jet and Addison and them play. This could be another dogfight, but I'm going to go Houston to squeak one out on the road. I think it'll be by a touchdown or less. Give me Houston on the road. And calling this game will be Ian Eagle and Charles Davis. All right, moving on. We got the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints at the Terrordome, the Caesars Superdome. Oh boy. Philadelphia, what the heck were you doing last night, huh? You had the game won. All you had to do was run the damn ball with Barkley, and you didn't. You tried to get cute. Tried to do a little dump off pass to Barkley, and he dropped it. And then Kirk Cousins walked you down the field in 30 seconds or so to beat you. Then you got Drake London emptying the clip on your freaking stadium. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was emptying the clip. They actually threw a flag on that. I'm like, oh, so they threw a flag on that, but you got an LSU player, week 1, freaking doing the same thing, no flag. No, they did throw a flag on that. That's right. Yeah, they did throw a flag on that. It's also weird because they'll get you for emptying the clip, but not slapping a dude in the face, punching the dude. Some of these refs, man, I don't even know, man. I swear to God. I swear to God, man. It's crazy these days. But yeah, Eagles on the road. Sirianni versus Sean Payton. No, sorry, it's Sean Payton. Nah, Dennis Allen. Man, Sean Payton. What did that? Why did they even come out of my mouth? What the hell? Derek Carr versus Jalen Hurts. Derek Carr and that Saints offense has looked phenomenal. They went into Denver. God, they went into Dallas and they dropped 40 on the Cowboys. They made us look even worse, man. But then again, they showed the Cowboys this is what happens when you face a team that can actually move the ball and they have drives longer than like 3 plays. Because all we could do is punt. Aside from the touchdown late or whatever, the 2 touchdowns we scored. I mean, I think the Saints scored on almost all their first like 5 possessions. It was crazy what they were doing. And they faced an Eagles defense that let Kirk Cousins walk them down the field late to lose at home in front of Nick Foles and Jason Kelsey. And oh, God. Man, that's tough. Imagine tailgating all day to watch your team get walked down by Kirk Cousins. Tragic. I like that. I like that. To be honest, I kind of did. I kind of did. Not going to lie. Because all I heard from Eagles fans this offseason was how they were invincible. They were going to beat everybody. Nobody's going to beat them. You damn near lost to Jordan Love, and you lost to Kirk Cousins. And honestly, I can see the Saints walking your asses down here too. They're going to perform some voodoo magic on you, and you're going to go on like some 5-game losing streak or something. Who knows? But I got the Saints actually eking out the dub at home. New Orleans favored by 2.5. The total is 40, almost 50, 49.5. I think this goes a little over, maybe under, right around there. It might actually be just right on the dot, to be honest with you. But I got the Saints squeaking one out at home. They're feeling amazing. They just went into Jerry World and stomped on Jerry's face. They kicked his teeth down his throat. They freaking curb stomped him. They mugged the old man. They get to face the Philadelphia Eagles, right? At home, in the dome. That place is going to be bumping. Oh, yeah. They're going to be bumping out there. This car is running, man. Yeah, how about that? Who was it that said that had a this car works thing? I remember seeing that somewhere. What was it? Can't remember where I saw that. I was like, wow. I just saw that someone said it somewhere. Was it on ESPN or something? Someone was like, this car works. Wait, can't remember where I saw that. Damn it. Pisses me off. You know what? I'm going to look that up. I remember seeing it somewhere. It might have been on ESPN. Let me look that up. Let me see. All right. Yeah, chat's kind of quiet right now, which that's okay. I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh, it was on Tom Grossi. That's right. Yeah, he did his little scripted series. That's where I heard it. Dude, Tom Grossi cooked that up. He's like, yes. Just see Tom Grossi sitting at his desk thinking of lines for his characters, his alter egos or his aliases to say. He's like, you know, ah, this car works. Boom. Yeah. There. Yeah, that's what I'm. Okay, yeah. Okay. That was clever. That was clever. My God. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Saints to squeak one out at home against the Eagles. And calling this game will be Joe Davis and Greg Olson. All right. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. All right. So next we go from New Orleans to Pittsburgh. By the way, yeah, New Orleans favored by 2.5. I think New Orleans wins by, I could see a field goal, honestly. Legit. They squeak by these guys. And then, like I said, I think it could go over the total of 49.5. So yeah, give me the Saints at home. Next, we got Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers 2-0 against the Steelers, who are also 2-0. And we will get Justin Fields against Justin Herbert. What a lovely matchup that is. And of course, Justin Fields facing Jim Harbaugh again. Fields had a lot of success against Harbaugh's team up north team. The one, or one time I think they played in 2019. They were supposed to play in 2020, but got sick. And yeah, I think this would be another banger game. Pittsburgh favored at home by 1. Total 35.5. Pretty low. I think this could be a defensive battle. I think I almost said San Diego. I think the Chargers go into Pittsburgh and they beat the Steelers by, I'll say, a field goal or so. I think it'll be another one of them close games that we all love to watch. So give me the Chargers to beat the Steelers on the road. You love to see it. They go to 3-0 on the year. Wow. And then we got the final 1 o'clock game of the week. 0-2 Broncos, 2-0 Bucks. Baker Mayfield and Bo Nix facing off. Baker has reinvented himself off the field. He has matured in everything. Probably because he got humbled. He was being a douchebag a-hole. Not an a-hole, but he was kind of being a douchebag the way he kind of acted. I mean, his freaking stubbornness cost him a contract with us. Because if he had gotten this shoulder surgery in 2021, right, we wouldn't have gotten rid of him most likely. He would have had his 5th-year option to prove himself. Just like we did with Jed. And so far, that ain't working out so well. He would have had the 2022 season to prove himself, right? Fresh off that shoulder, he's probably going to do a little rehab. And of course, the injury happened very early in the season. So, yeah, he would have just been spending the rest of the year rehabbing. We had Case Keenum. I mean, we weren't really expecting much anyway. Damn, Dominguez hit a homer. Sheesh. Peeing off on Woo. Damn. Now, Tampa Bay favored at home by 6.5. The total of 39.5. Oh, and by the way, who is calling the Chargers-Steelers game? It will be Jim Nantz and Romo. Oh, boy. That's going to be a doozy. Yep. I don't know, Jim. Tony Romo. I don't know, Jim. I don't know. That's a first down. That's the way Tony Romo is. I don't know, Jim. I think I. That's the way he is. Makes it random. I don't know, Jim. I mean, it could be a first down, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But dude, relax, man. I'm gonna freaking lose your damn freaking mind in the booth. Just see Tony Romo's face when he makes those noises. I don't know, Jim. It could be a first down. Is it out of bounds? Is it a touchdown? I don't know. Nobody knows. Even I don't know. Nobody knows. Even my nose doesn't know. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, I'm going Chargers on the road. So yeah, talking about Broncos Bucks. Who is calling this game? It will be Tim Brando and Matt Millen. Wow, so oh wait, no. Yeah, Tom Brady's doing. God, is Tom Brady just gonna be following Dallas all year? God. Jerry Jones has Tom Brady as like the Cowboys' personal broadcaster. Jeez. Gee whiz, man. Wow. But I mean, yeah, Bucks and Broncos. I'm gonna go Bucks here. Bucks at home. I think they will cover the spread. They will win by more than 6.5, and I think they go over. Yeah, Broncos just aren't really that good of a team, so I'm gonna go Bucks to win, and they're gonna go to 3-0 on the year. And these Baker maniacs are gonna be out here, Baker gang, the Baker gang. They're gonna be glazing him even harder now. I don't even hate Baker, maybe. It's just the way he acted that one year with his shoulder. Like he should have said, "My shoulder is cooked. I'm not trying to cost this team anything. You know, I want to have a future here. I'm gonna get the surgery. I'm gonna work like crazy in rehab. I'm gonna come back next year, and we gonna cook, and we gonna go off. The Browns are gonna have all their draft picks, and maybe if we suck, maybe we can get Garrett Wilson or something." But no, no, no. He wanted to be a douchebag, and he wanted to play through it. Proceeded to have one of the worst years we've ever seen. The dude was a pick machine. We could see that something was wrong, but he didn't see it. Oi, 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 man. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks over the Broncos, and they are going to go to 3-0. All right, moving on to the 4 o'clock hour games. We have quite a few this week, which is nice. Starting off, we got the easiest pick of the week, I think. 1-1 Raiders, 0-2 Panthers. It's easy. Give me the Raiders. At home, 5.5 point favorites. Total 40.5. I'm gonna go Raiders. I think they're gonna go over. Give me the Raiders. Easy. I know the Panthers benched Bryce Young, but they're just bad. Give me the Raiders at home. Calling this game will I'm sorry, the person or the tandem that has the unfortunate task of calling this game will be Spiro Dides and Adam Archuleta. Have fun, gentlemen. You're gonna need it. All right, moving on. Dolphins and Seahawks in Seattle. Seattle undefeated 2-0. Dolphins 1-1. I believe it'll be Skylar Thompson going against Geno Smith. Holy mid. It's like holy mid, Batman. Wow. Holy booty cheeks. Yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks. Dolphins have a good talented team, but I can't trust Skylar Thompson. Give me Geno and company to win this game. Seattle favored by 4.5 at home. 41.5 is the total. I think Seattle wins comfortably by maybe a touchdown or 10 points, and I think they kind of go over. So give me the Seattle Seahawks to win this game. And on the call will be Kevin Harlan and Trent Green. I'm calling both games. Oh, you gotta love it. All right, moving on. We got essentially America's game of the week. Tom Brady will be on the call with Kevin Burkhardt. It'll be Baltimore 0-2 heading to Jerry World to face the Cowboys, who got embarrassed by New Orleans last week. So they're trying to bounce back. And the Ravens lost to the Raiders. So yeah, both teams are trying to bounce back. And I mean, I can't trust the Ravens right now. They didn't look that good against the Raiders. I think they look good. They look better here. Baltimore's favored by 1. Total is 48.5. I got the Cowboys squeaking by at least a field goal. Maybe 2. I think it'll be like less than a touchdown though. Give me them boys at home, and Tom Brady will go home. Will go on this plane happy because he gets to call another Cowboys win. So you give me them boys to beat the Ravens, and the Ravens will go to 0-3, and we all of us in the AFC North, hopefully if we win, we all get to point and laugh. That'd be tough. Baltimore in 3. Ah. And then calling this game, like I said, will be Burkhardt and Tom Brady. All right, moving on. We got the Niners and the Rams in LA. Love this matchup, at least historically. It's always been back and forth. The Niners have had the Rams number as of late. Rams are beat up to hell and back right now. They just lost, like, they don't have Puka. They don't have. I gotta look at their roster right now. Who the heck do they even have? I don't even know who the heck they even have available. Every time I look, someone else is hurt for the Rams. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Boom, boom. All right. I notice the chat is kind of quiet. You guys notice I'm flying through these picks too. So what happens when you don't have a chat to look at? All right, so the Rams, in terms of what the Niners had to deal with, not really much. Jordan Whittington, Tutu Atwell, Tyler Johnson, and Demarcus Robinson are their receivers. No Puka, no Cooper Kupp. Bruh. Running backs, Karen Williams, Blake Corum. They have a good running game at least, but that's all they have. Colby Parkinson, and yeah, that's really it at tight end. Their defense is a mishmash of guys, young and old. Nobody that really jumps out at you. I'm going to go Niners to rebound. Yeah, give me the Niners on the road. On the road. Because, you know, they own SoFi Stadium, you might as well say. SoFi is like LA Levi's, pretty much. So give me the Niners to bounce back in a big way. Niners favored by 7.5. They blow past that. I think they win by at least 2 touchdowns. Maybe a little less, but yeah, definitely 2 touchdowns is the benchmark, I think, here. Maybe 3 if they're really on their game. And then the total 43.5. I think it'll probably go a little over. Give me the Niners to win this game, without a doubt. And then the final afternoon game of the week. We got a low-key banger. 1-1 Lions, 1-1 Cardinals. Okay, Jared Goff against Kyler Murray. Man, I tell you what, Cardinals fans are probably loving life right now because they get Kyler Murray for hopefully a full season. Last year, it was hell without him. He came back and it was already too late. Now they looked really good against that Rams team. They looked really good. In fact, let me look at their schedule here and let's see how he did. I know Marvin Harrison cooked, though. He's going to be a handful for anybody they face. Yeah, they won 41-10. Jeez. Sheesh. Arizona might actually be a really good team this year if they can stay healthy. Their defense still reeks, but their offense is good. They're going to be like a Big 12 team in the NFL. Had to score a ton of points because your defense ain't going to be able to stop a damn nosebleed. So if you get in a gunfight with a team, you're screwed. Kyler went 17 of 21, 266 yards, 3 tutties. And 2 of them went to Marv. 1 went to Elijah Higgins. Trey McBride, Michael Wilson, Greg Dortch, Trey Benson, and James Conner also got targets. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go Arizona. I think Arizona squeaks one out here. I think they Detroit, I think, will keep it close. Detroit is favored by 3. The total 52.5. Actually, I'll say Arizona covers. Yeah. I think Detroit will I think Detroit's defense will do enough to win this game, actually, yeah. Give me Detroit to win on the road because of their defense. The Cards have no defense. So I'm gonna go Detroit to win because their defense just shuts down, at least, limits the Cardinal offense. And then they just torch the Cardinal defense. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up. So give me the Lions to win this game. And they're going to go, I think, a little over in the total. 52.5. Yeah. I think the Cardinals do keep it really close, though. We'll see, though. And then Sunday Night Football, we get the 2-0 Chiefs, who escaped by the hair on their chinny chin chin. Literally, like they escaped with thanks to the refs, low key too. And they will head to Atlanta to face the 1-1 Atlanta Falcons, who went into Philadelphia last night and won. Pretty damn impressive, if I do say so myself. Going into Philly against Jalen Hurts and beating him. Wow. Impressive for Kirko Chains, baby. You like that? You like that? Well, you know what, Kirk? I will love it if you beat Mahomes this week. I would love it. But I don't see it happening. Because you know, if the Chiefs are down late, flag, flag, flag. Yep. The Chiefs' secret weapon's gonna be unleashed. And the Zebras are gonna just for some reason get involved. And the Chiefs are gonna somehow pull it off on the road. And it's gonna piss everybody off. So give me the Chiefs to squeak it out by maybe a field goal or less against the Falcons on the road. And they will go to 3-0. By the way, who's calling the Rams-Niners game? In case you were curious, it's Adam Amin and Mark Sanchez. Oh, lovely. Detroit and Arizona will have Chris Myers and Mark Schlereth. And then Sunday Night Football, of course, we'll have the NBC crew, Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth. And then Monday night, doubleheader. I'm pretty sure one of the doubleheader crews will be the ESPN on ABC crew, college. So I want to say, who would it even be? I was going to say Brad Nessler, but it's not going to be him. Sator doesn't do it anymore, I don't think. He's doing WWE Raw. And he can't be in two places at once, that's for sure. So we know it's not going to be him. Guess we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, Jacksonville, Buffalo, and Washington, Cincinnati on Monday night. Wow, Jaguars. What the hell were you doing? Like, I knew the moment I heard they were changing their name of their stadium to Trevor Bank Stadium to honor their quarterback. I was like, man, this could either go well or it could just look like the worst thing ever. And sure enough, look what happened. So they go into this game 0-2, 0-1 on the road, going to Buffalo to face Josh Allen and company, who are 2-0, 1-0 at home. Buffalo favored by 5.5. The total is 45.5. I'm going to go Buffalo. Give me Buffalo by a lot. Maybe like 3 touchdowns. They saw what Deshaun did to these guys. And Deshaun was still kind of out of rhythm a little bit. Looked better, but he's still kind of got some work to do. And of course, we had like a billion drops and a septillion penalties that cost us points. Because you know damn well, if that turnover counted on that kickoff, we probably score there. We were driving down the field a couple other times that were negated due to flag, penalty, flag, penalty, 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 penalty. I bet you the referee for that game after that had to go and ice his shoulder from all the flag throwing. Crazy, man. But I'm going to go Buffalo at home over the Jags. And then, about 45-ish minutes later, we got Commanders and Bungles in Cincinnati. Commanders are 1-1, and the Bungles, of course, are 0-2. Of course. And yeah, the Commanders won a game despite kicking 7 field goals and allowing 3 touchdowns. But the Giants did not have a kicker. So they couldn't really kick extra points, and that cost them. If that game would have went to overtime, Commanders probably win because again, the Giants didn't have a kicker, so that's tough. I'm gonna go with the Bungles to win this game because I can't trust the Commanders. I just cannot trust them. Bungles are gonna win their first game of the season, and Dashy's gonna throw a damn pizza party on stream. He's gonna throw a parade. Like my dude was literally spazzing out in his stream talking about if they win, he's gonna have like a victory beer, big boy beer. Actually, he's a big boy now. Yeah, da 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 da. No, that's right. He doesn't drink big boy beer. He drinks Red's Apple Ale. Ooh, big boy. I'm a big boy now. And then he's like, I'm gonna have a victory KFC meal. Ooh, KFC fool. Are you serious? No wonder. Kentucky. Hey, Dashy, great way to, stop the Kentucky stigma. Eating KFC, Cincinnati, KFC, Kentucky. Yeah, because it's like a running joke with Clevelanders. We call Cincinnati Kentucky. Great way to feed the stigma and feed the freaking meme, Dashy. Eating freaking KFC when the Bungles win. I'm pretty sure he didn't even realize he was doing that. I mean, come on, man. Like, how did that not click in your head, in your freaking smooth brain, huh? Mush brain, Dashy. He clearly didn't recognize that. Kentucky, we call Cincinnati Kentucky. He eats Kentucky Fried Chicken after every win. He's essentially accepting the fact that Cincinnati is indeed Kentucky, pretty much. Like if somehow a fault line developed along the border with Cincinnati and whatever city is next to it, like Dayton or whatever, and then boom, they took Cincy and pushed it a few yards south. Boom, it's in Kentucky. Like he's just feeding into the meme by doing that. I don't even think he realized it. His smooth, mushy little brain didn't even process that whole thing. Classic. And a smooth, mushy little brain. Oh my god, brother. Like, what the hell is this dude doing? Crazy dog, don't make fun of Dasher like that. Don't forget, this is the same dude who kept calling me Adam Newman for like 3 years. I don't even know who the hell that was. This dude freaking named his channel after a freaking My Little Pony character. He does it to himself. And what's gonna be even more hilarious is because he does these like little preview videos of streams with other content creators for his opposing team. I'm just waiting for him to see if he'll probably DM me asking if I want to stream with him for Bungles Browns. I'd be half tempted to say yeah, just so I could troll the absolute hell out of him for like half an hour. Just to piss him off. Obviously, he wouldn't realize it. I'm just here to make sure you pick the Cowboys. Duke Bothers, come on, you know me. I'm not picking the damn Ravens. You kidding me? I mean, Ravens or Cowboys. To me, that's like Mussolini and Hitler. Yeah, Mussolini's evil, but I mean, come on, we're talking about freaking Hitler here. Hitler's the damn Ravens. Which one is the Bengals? Honestly, the Bengals would be Mussolini. Yeah, the Bengals would be Mussolini. Because what did Mussolini even do during World War II? I'm just here to have fun. What dude really got freaking snatched by his own people, hung upside down, and showed off to the whole freaking country? Come on now, man. What are you doing? Did you even join those frauds, bro? Should have stayed out of it. Look at me talking about World War II. Hmm. Yeah, I used to really watch a lot of history shows back then when I was younger. But yeah, I mean, we're talking like, lesser of two evils. I mean, the Cowboys, well, I don't really hate the Cowboys like that, like I hate the Ravens, because they stole our team. So I hate the Ravens. If I could wish eternal failure on a team, I would do it on the Ravens because they used to be us. They were literally us in 1995. Like that was us. It'd be different. The Bungles are different because, yeah, Art Modell or Fart Modell fired Paul Brown, who then, for some reason or other, decided, I want to get revenge on Art Modell. I'm going to go to Cincinnati. Of all places, why there? Cincinnati. Is he from there? Maybe he was from there. I don't know, but I don't get that whole idea. Cincinnati? On the bright side, though, that did allow his cheap ass son to own the team, which is hilarious because that dude is like literally the NFL version of Paul Dolan. Oh yeah, so he's from Norwalk. Okay, so interesting. I guess he figured Toledo really wouldn't be a big enough market for a football team. So he's like, I'm gonna go down to Cincinnati. And of course, he made them look almost exactly like the Browns. If you watch early clips of the two teams facing off, I swear, if it wasn't for the word Bengals on the helmet, you would know who's who. Good creativity, Paul. Yeah, it's like freaking trying to make an exact copy. They're literally just like us, though, too. Oh, man. But yeah, I had to pick the Cowboys. Could not pick the Ravens. No. Would you ever pick the Ravens? Um, yes, maybe like if they were facing the Bungles or the Steelers, or if like they were just facing like a trash team that I knew they were going to be able to beat, like obvious. But yeah, I'm not picking them against the Cowboys. I'm gonna go Cowboys bounce back at home there. But yeah, I'm gonna go Bungles at home over the Commanders. I think they win by more than 7.5. I just cannot trust the Commanders out on the road. The team couldn't even get in the end zone against the freaking Giants. And the Giants' defense low key stinks. I don't know what they're going to do against this Bungle defense. That's actually pretty good. They gave Mahomes fits. But yeah, I think the Commanders will keep it close for a little bit, but I think the Bengals will get like 2 or so touchdowns to put it away. The total is 48.5. So I'm going to go Bungles, and I think they go over the total. Not to mention the Commanders' secondary is ass too. So Jamar Chase will be doing the gritty like 5 times in that end zone or something. They're going to be doing a lot of grittying. And Dashy's going to be doing a lot of singing. Cringe ass singing, might I add, too. And by the way, The hell is? Oh wait, hold up. Let's. Yeah, my microphone is like, no sir. Okay, there we go. I guess I must have tapped my microphone, and with my microphone, it's so sensitive. If I move it, it just says nope. Not like you missed anything. I'm just over here ranting and raving, talking about stuff. Oh my god, we got EDP445 moderator. By the way, thanks Nathaniel for letting me know. Honestly, if Nathaniel really wanted to be a troll, he wouldn't have said a thing. But no, Nathaniel's my dude. Nathaniel's my guy. He could have easily not said a thing and just let me talk my mouth off when nobody could hear me. I can't tell you guys how often I've done that. Where I've done a video and my microphone was off. Oh, I got so pissed. But I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I already know for a fact Steven Rose hates me because an hour-long stream. My dude is like, I'm sick. Crazy Dog's gonna have like a half-hour stream. This will be fun. Then you'll find out I spent like 20 minutes just roasting Dashy. He's like, damn it, Crazy Dog. You. Browns will blow out the Giants and Raiders will blow out the Panthers. I can see it. I really could see it. If we play like we did in the first half against the Jags. I mean, we could play like we did against the freaking Cowboys, and I think we could still win that game. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. It is almost midnight, and I will be back. I think I'm gonna take the rest of this Twins series off. Not really feeling it. You know, next week the 2-1 Browns will play the Raiders. That'll be a banger. Can't wait for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up, and I was thinking about going live tomorrow, but nah, I'm gonna just relax probably for the rest of the series. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming them again, honestly. Because when I stream them now, they look like ass, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I might stream the final game of the series. I don't know if I want to though. Honestly, I might just make a thumbnail for tomorrow's game, and then if I decide to do it, I'll do it. But I don't know. Is it time to pay attention to the Guardians? I'd say yeah, but just do it at your own discretion. Do it at your own risk, because they ain't playing the best right now. You gotta like be lucky enough to watch them when they're good, like when they're playing well, because when they play like ass, they are ass. They're booty cheeks. Crosby versus Miles Garrett is absolute cinema. Nah, Miles Garrett against whoever the left tackle is for the Raiders will be fun. I hope we get our either Jet or Jack back for that game, because Max Crosby will eat James Hudson alive. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I don't want Steven Rose to get even more mad at me than he already probably is. So I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Not really sure. Half filled tonight. Yep. I will definitely see you guys sometime soon. I don't know when. But I'll see you guys later. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. Beat the damn Giants. And I'm out. Have a good night.